What's up, guys? I thought I'd just make a quick video of my 5 favorite tools. They're not for any one particular thing. They're just kind of a mix, hodgepodge, if you will, of tools. So let's go ahead and get started. Do you feel the vibes? Alright, and number one on my list. It's actually a Black & Decker tool. It's the only one I own. It's the corded multi-tool. I use this quite often, actually. My favorite feature of this whole thing is, that I think sets it apart from a lot of other ones, is the quick change. You just push that down, pop your blade in, add the sander piece. I really love these tools because they can pretty much do it all. You can cut screws and nails off, and you can sand something. You can attach the scraper, and you know, take up old flooring. They make grout bits where you can cut grout out of in between tiles. So that's number one. My Black & Decker multi-tool. You know, Black & Decker obviously is not the best brand, but that quick change and the price point. I think I paid $45 for it, and it came with this the bag and some blades and things. Alright, and number two on my list is a tool that gets a lot of, well, a company that gets a lot of flack. And that is Ryobi. This is their 1/2" Impact. And honestly, I've been so rough on this tool. I've kicked it, I've punched it, I've dropped it, I've left it in the rain. It wasn't out there for long, but it was drenched. It's plenty powerful. It's taken off any bolt I've ever attached it to. You know, there's been times where I've been taking some some axle nuts off or something, and it takes a minute. You know, it has to hammer and stuff. It is only an 18 volt, and it is a quote-unquote consumer tool. So, but I'd say for the price point, I think I bought it used, actually. I paid $70, and it came with 2 lithium batteries and a charger and a carrying case. But as far as dependability goes, none of my Ryobi tools has ever left me wanting. Alright, and number three, my BOSCH Rotozip. I really love this thing because if you need to cut an outlet like out of drywall or something, it's so easy. You just have to kind of know where the outlet is. You can stick it right in there, and you know, you just turn it on, stick it in the drywall, and cut around the outlet box. It doesn't get any simpler. You can also get different bits for like plywood and stuff. So if you need to cut a notch out of a centerpiece of a plywood, this tool can handle it no problem. I don't use this every day. I probably use it a few times a month. It's kind of like a portable router, I guess you could say, but for cutting shit. Anyway, it's a great tool. You can get them remanufactured for about $30 and new for about $60. I know DeWalt makes a cordless one. Number 4 on my list is Harbor Freight's Composite Ratchet. This is the 1/2" one. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I really like this ratchet. I've actually hit things with it. It does kind of ding it up and stuff because it is, you know, a composite, basically plastic. But it is very strong. I've taken lug nuts off cars with it. You know, it's a little work because it's kind of short still. But they're quality. They're kind of light for their size, comparable to a steel one. I don't know how many teeth they have, but you can tell it's a pretty decent ratchet. You know, and for under $15, you really can't go wrong. I don't know if these are covered under the lifetime warranty like the steel ones are, but you know, comparable high-end ratchet, you could probably buy 10 of these before you could buy one of those. Alright, then the last thing I have for you today is this cheap old pair of wire strippers. I want to say I got them at Walmart. I think they were probably about $8. They work great. If you need to strip Romex or something, you know, you would peel back your sheathing, and you would just you put it in here and clip it where you want it. You can grab that and just pull it off, and you're good to go. If you were daisy chaining, or you needed to solder some wires for a car, or even if you were using butt connectors, you could for stranded wire, you could put them together like that. I will leave a link in the description below for a lot of these things, the ones I can find available online. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite tools. If you have some kind of favorite tool and you wouldn't mind leaving it in the description below, I would love to hear about it. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you around.